Hi, good morning to all of you. So, today you're about to see the basic email structure. What makes a complete email? Okay, why it is important to follow an email structure? Please remember that email is the first professional way to communicate at work. This is why we have to maintain a structure and a format. Another reason is every email that you send becomes an official document. So, we basically follow a structure. And any email that you send has 6 parts. Let's see the parts. First, you have subject line. Second, you have salutation. And third, you have greetings. The fourth one, most important part of the email, that is purpose of the email. And fifth is action to be taken. Sixth would be your signature. Now, what makes a subject line? Subject line is the hint of your overall body message. So, it is very important to pay attention and type proper body message, proper subject line. What happens if you miss a subject line? Sometimes in hurry, without a subject line, if you forward an email, that means it shows you are not being so professional and you are still an amateur wherein you are not aware of etiquettes. And the second important part of an email would be the beginning of the email. As you know, we call it salutation. What is a salutation? How do you address people? Generally, that becomes salutation. People are addressed as dear and followed by their name. In India, we generally start by saying hi followed by their name. When you don't know the person, then you say either Miss or Mr. and then their name. But when you know them and they are part of your team, you can type their name straight away. In UK, they are pretty formal and they always start with hello and followed by their name. In US, in general, when they draft internal casual emails, they say hey, which means when you know the person little better, then you start typing hey John, hey Peter. Now, these salutations are very important because that is how you start to connect. And here comes the next part of your email, that is greetings. You would have seen people typing greetings with an exclamatory mark. Now, this greeting is the connection between you and the receiver. So, generally try to wish them. Start by typing good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Remember, don't type this every time you send an email to the same person. You should type it only for the first time when you send an email to that person in that particular day. Now, moving on, the most important part of an email. That is the first part of body message, purpose of the email. Why are you sending this email? Type very clearly with the right choice of words. Can you type an email by the way you speak? Obviously, no, you can't. So, once you type the purpose of the email, then comes action to be taken. Now, what do you want the receiver to do with this email? Do you need clarification Or do you need review? Or are you gathering information? What do you want from them? Be clear in typing that as a closing line. Then comes thanks, because remember to thank the receiver always. And last but not least, the sixth part of your email is signature. What is this signature? Signature is the information about you and how to reach you. So it starts with your name and your designation, that is, what are you, and your phone number or any mobile number to connect with. Now, what are the don'ts when it comes to an email? Don't ever send an email without a subject line because it leaves a very bad impression. And avoid using short forms like how you do in your WhatsApp messages. Avoid abbreviations as well. And don't ever type the way you speak. And as we most of us do, we always type, please find the attachment. Yeah, task completed. Avoid one-liners and try to maintain the format with 6 parts of an email. So once you start to follow the format of the email, then you completely become a working professional.